Hurricane Ian didn't get this one. It's going to my house.
Scrap pile, the waste pile, construction waste, and the green debris has grown quite a bit. There, ding darling. We're getting there.
guys, Ranger Tony here at Tarpon Bay, which is on Sanibel. We're here at the J.N. Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge, and I've heard that you guys are worried about the wildlife here, and I love that. And let me tell you, we've been out here since the hurricane, and the wildlife is resilient. What does that mean? The wildlife is tough. The wildlife is figuring it out. And actually, some of the wildlife actually left the area before the hurricane, just like you and I did. But some of them stayed, and they've made it, and we're seeing lots of wildlife as we're doing cleanup out here. Bobcats. It was so cool to see a bobcat go along in our parking lot. You know, it looks a lot like distraction when it comes to the leaves are missing from the trees, but actually these trees protected us. The mangroves have held this island together. Those leaves will regrow, just like we will grow from all of this. We see manatees in the water. We see dolphins, fish jumping, and even the gopher tortoises. I know lots of people are worried about the gopher tortoises, and it was great to spot one here on the island. So, just wanted to give you an update from Ranger Tony here at Ding Darling. Stay strong, stay positive. The wildlife is doing it too. We're making progress. I hope to see you all on the island soon.
So my name's Wendy Schnapp. I'm part owner of Tarpon Bay Explorers. We have been the concessionaire here at J.N. Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge for just over 20 years. We celebrated 20 years in December of 22. We, before the storm, had boat tours, boat rentals, bike rentals, tram tours, kayak and paddleboard tours and rentals, fishing charters, and a lot of that was destroyed during the storm. So September 28th, Hurricane Ian, we had about a 6-foot surge here right at this building where we operate out of. So everything that was in the lower areas is all gone or destroyed. Our tour boat, 49-passenger tour boat, was up in the trees after the storm, and then all of our rental boats and fishing charter boats were totaled. Luckily, everything upstairs survived, so our gift shop is actually intact, our nature store, and about 2/3 to 3/4 of our kayak and paddleboard fleet also made it. Fast forward to February 1st, that's when we were able to reopen. Prior to that, lots of cleanup. We had about 35 staff members before the storm. We now have 3, and that's all we can afford to employ at the moment. As of right now, we're just doing the 4 days a week and just the kayak and paddleboard rentals and tours, as well as the nature gift shop. In the long term, like I said, we've been here for 20 years. I don't intend to go anywhere for another 20 at least, so we definitely will rebuild. We also are going to start offering the tram tours later this spring. So visitors, please come and see us. Please come and enjoy our nature store and buy items from us. Rent kayaks if you're able. If kayaks or paddleboards are not within your wheelhouse, then as soon as the trams are back online, please join us for that tour. Anything you can do. So our kayak trail is reopened. The wildlife is still out here. We're still seeing manatees just about every day in the harbor like we normally do. There's birds around, sometimes more than others, but that's just nature and always the way it's been. So please come out and support us, support the other local island businesses. So please come out and see Sanibel and help us.